subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Let's get the real night owl. The real night owl. What's happening, brother?
Hey, how you doing, brother? I just got one quick question. What's the puff like at the end of your lives or whatever you say, Puffala Kute,
Oh,
Butte to you?
yeah,
What what does that mean? Like,
that's the Tut language. That's foundational Black American Tut language. That means peace and love. Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah, but I say it
Oh,
in the Tut language. And thank you for the call, brother. Yeah, that's our language. That's the language that foundational Black Americans we created over here because the white supremacists, remember, they made it illegal for us to read. So we created our own language so that we can teach each other how to read. And we could do it covertly. So they heard us teaching each other this, and we're using this strange language to them. They didn't know what we were talking about. And that's how we kind of looked out for each other and taught each other how to read. So we still embrace some of the foundational Black American Tut language. We're so phenomenal, man. We're resourceful people. We are resourceful people, man. We've done a lot of phenomenal things under the circumstances we are in. You understand? We've done a lot of phenomenal things, and a lot of the degeneracy that has plagued some of us, that's imposed. We got to understand that stuff has been imposed on us. A lot of that stuff has been imposed. And the thing is, um, we've they have to systematically cut us off at the knees because they know what we're capable of. So there has to be an influx of degeneracy that they promote on us. Anything negative that's in foundational Black American society, um, it's brought from outsiders. It's orchestrated by outsiders. When we're on our own, we really get to shine. When we don't have any type of intervention from these folks or them interrupting us, um, that's when we do good. And that's why they always have to be in our mix. Anytime we start talking among ourselves and trying to build something, they always some looking over our shoulder. They're sending somebody to look over our shoulder. You understand? But I want folks to know, man, foundational Black Americans, man, when we were getting out of slavery, I mean, we were dealing with centuries of just brutal oppression where they're selling our children and stifling our movement, making it illegal for us to free ourselves, and making it illegal and punishable by death if we read books. It was something different. And family, I want y'all to understand, we would get out of that and we were running around this country becoming millionaires overnight. Do y'all know how many Black millionaires were popping up after slavery? You understand? All over the country. Former slaves were becoming millionaires left and right. We were talented. We cut our literacy rate in half. You understand? We were doing some phenomenal things out here. They said, we got to slow them down. People like Robert Reed Church became a millionaire down there in Memphis. He basically developed Memphis into a real thriving spot. Not just him, was another brother in Fort Worth after slavery. Brother, what's his name? William Madison McDonald. Another one of the first Black millionaires in Texas. This is late 1800s, early 1900s. His brother um, came off the plantations. I think his father was a slave, but his brother was out there in the Fort Worth area. Um, became a Black millionaire out there doing insurance and banking. They had a bank called the Fraternal Bank and Trust, and that bank was one of the few banks that survived the Great Depression. Remember, a lot of the Black banks and a lot of Black people actually survived the Depression. And I've always talked about this because the white banks and the white institutions, they wouldn't let black folks, get accounts there. They wouldn't, damn sure wouldn't give us loans. So they didn't really bank with black people. So you had black banks springing up. And during the Depression, when the white banks were losing their money, a lot of the black banks were cool. Yeah. So the universe kind of worked itself out there, but we had a whole bunch of black people um, developing these cities and becoming millionaires. Biddy Mason, I always talk about who's out here in Los Angeles, one of my idols. She got out of slavery and then became a millionaire out here. Mary Ellen Pleasant up there in the Bay Area. That was a very wealthy black woman, foundational black American woman. In fact, in the brother who made San Francisco pop off, it was a black dude, William Leadsoff. What's his name? Um, Leadsdorf. I can't pronounce his last name. William Leadsdorf, I think. But this brother was he came from, I think, St. Croix by way of New Orleans. So he was raised up there in New Orleans, and he went out there to San Francisco before it was San Francisco, and just I think he opened up one of the first banks up there and some of the first hotels. So he really was a black man developing this place. There was a journalist recently who was doing a story about him, a white journalist, and the descendants of William Leidesdorf, they're all white now. All of his descendants are white. And they don't want to be named in this piece about Leidesdorf because they don't want people to know that the wealth from their family came from a black dude. So his own family now, the descendants, they've been trying to hide him. You understand what I'm saying? This is how cold white supremacy is, by the way. White supremacy is a cold thing. The white family now, they still got the money. These people still are living high off the hog. They don't want, hey, don't mention our name in that. They don't want nobody to know that their wealth was started by a black man. The wealth in their family started by a black man. Even though they're living high off the hog, it's a cold piece, man. It's a cold piece. Let's get SG in the SG. What's going on with the emojis, SG? SG, hop on.
Yeah, Tariq, first of all, how are you? Hope you're doing well.
I'm good.
I had a few problems with what you're saying. First of all, you said you guys have done a lot, and white people are responsible for everything bad that happens to you guys. But,
Yeah.
when are you gonna stop asking for reparations, Tariq? When are you actually gonna get off your ass and like try and make a living? I think that's the message you should preach to your followers rather than saying white people this, white people that, because I mean, black people have been saying that for almost what, 50, 60 years now, ever since Jim Crow was abolished. So,
Sir,
I mean,
sir,
this narrative,
sir,
yeah, go ahead.
let's stop, sir. Sir, when did your family move to the UK?
I'm actually in the US right now, Tariq, and I'm an immigrant.
I,
That is true, and I've made a living for myself. So,
sir,
like,
sir, sir, slow down. Don't start trolling. Slow down. You lived in the UK because you still have a UK accent. How long were you in the UK?
Tariq, I'm literally telling you I'm in the US right now,
I'm
and I've been in the US
not doubting,
for more than 10 years.
not in the US, but you were in the UK. How long were you in the UK before you came to the US?
I spent my early childhood there.
Okay. Did your family go from Somalia? Were they in Somalia first?
Why do you always make it about Somalia and, this and that? I'm just telling you that
But no,
you should preach a better message to your followers
I
and stop complaining and whining all the time.
I just want to know who I'm talking to. If I'm going to get advice, it would be great to know who I'm getting advice from. And why are you ashamed of your homeland? because when that's not a trick question. You're giving us advice on getting it together, but you're ashamed of your own homeland. You're being evasive and you're getting defensive about where you're from, sir.
Not really. I just don't think it's relevant to what I'm saying.
Very, sir. Why are you ashamed of your homeland?
I'm not ashamed of my homeland. I'm just saying that I've moved to the US and I've made a living for myself in the US, and
So
anybody
what
can.
part of East Africa are you?
It doesn't matter, Tariq, because if the police
Fact
stop me, they're gonna treat me just like.
that your homeland is so degenerate and failed that it don't even matter. You not even qualified to give us advice on nothing, sir. You aren't qualified on giving us advice on nothing. Your homeland don't even matter, sir. That's how.
At least I have a
No, you
homeland. Like,
don't.
you're from
No, you
somewhere in.
don't. You are stateless. You're just bouncing from continent to continent, fleeing. You don't have a homeland, sir. And you're too ashamed to even admit where it's from. You don't have a homeland, sir. You over here in our homeland, eating off of
Are you sure America is your homeland, Tariq?
it's on.
Because the last time I checked, you guys were brought here from Africa.
No, we were already here and we mixed in with some of the Africans, sir. This is our home.
You were already here. Are you sure about that?
Positive we were here, sir. This is our homeland. We're not.
Then why do you complain and always say that America is treating you badly
I
if this is your
but
homeland? Shouldn't you be proud of it?
I have never said America is treating me badly. I don't even talk like that. I ain't never said America is treating me badly. I'm an American. We got a problem with global white supremacy. The same white supremacy that called your homeland calls you to fail. It's the same white supremacy here. But the difference between you and I, sir, is we don't flee. We stand on business and make it happen on our homeland, right?
How exactly are you standing on business, though?
Not
Can you explain in detail?
fleeing like you. The fact that you're over here means that somebody black had to stand on business because you wouldn't be able to come over here and eat off us if somebody didn't stand on business, right?
Eat off you?
Yes, eat
What do you have that I'm eating off of?
everything, sir. We have a functioning economy and we have rights for black people to come.
Food stamps? Is that what I'm eating off of?
Sir, y'all tethers get food stamps, sir. Sir, the tether class is getting EBT cards the minute they come over this border. Let's not go there. I wish I can get some food stamps, but y'all getting them all from us. Y'all getting them all. We can't even get them, sir. Y'all getting them.
What exactly is a tether, Tariq? Could you explain that?
Sir, you are a tether, sir. You,
How? Can you tell me how I'm a tether?
sir, you were a musty tether. You were a fleeing, failed tether. And you're over here tethering off us.
So a tether is anybody who immigrates to the US, according to you.
No, a tether is you, somebody who has disdain for us, yet eat off us. You're a tether from a failed,
What am I eating off of? That's the question I'm asking you. Like, what do you have that I'm eating off of?
sir, the functioning society with modern technology. That's
That white people created, unfortunately.
really. They did what all they create. Tell us, what did they create that we didn't have?
They created everything you guys have. They run most institutions in America,
Well, like what?
the government.
Come on.
So everything that you have is thanks to them, yet you're always
No,
complaining about them.
that's how you tethers think because you're over there broke in shanty towns and waiting on Sally Struthers to show up. Name the things that they invented that we didn't have a hand in. Go ahead.
Cars, Wi-Fi.
Oh God. Oh, okay. God damn.
What have you invented, Tariq? What have you
Okay,
people
hold on.
invented?
Let's just deal with those two. Let's deal with those two. Cars. Cars. One of the first early car companies was the Patterson Car Company. It's foundational Black Americans, and even the Ford Company by Henry Ford, which became one of the most successful. Henry Ford's right-hand man was George Washington Carver, who created biochemistry as we know it, sir. This is
I'm going to need some documents to substantiate that.
well,
I can't take your word for it.
sir, I know you're not big on documents because you probably don't even have a birth certificate, but yeah, you tethers it.
The only thing you guys have invented
Is
is sagging pants and wearing wrong way round hats.
name one invention from your homeland, sir. Name one from your homeland, just one. And you're gonna troll, and I'm gonna get you out of here. But name one invention from your homeland.
That's irrelevant.
Okay,
All I'm gonna say is
thank you, thank you. That means nothing. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to hear from some failed musty tether who ain't created nothing or built nothing or done nothing want to come over here and wag their finger. You're too easy to debunk. I'm going to need documents. Go, okay, get to Googling. Dude, y'all too damn easy. It's too easy to debunk you. I'm not going to sit here boring myself debunking a musty tether. Yo, it's debunking you is boring now. Lord, good freaking grief. You're too ashamed to even name where the hell you from. Man, please. Let's get EJ in here. Let's get brother EJ in the building. EJ, what's going on, fam? Where you at, EJ?
You hear me?
I can hear you, brother. What's up?
What's up, player man? That last dude need to get pissed on and slapped with a bamboo stick. I get so tired of these people, just talking real crazy about, black Americans. If he has that lackluster, sentiment for black Americans, I can only imagine the people that he be talking about in his homeland. And this just goes to show you that a lot of cowards like that don't have the vitriol and the hatred for the people who's taking over their homeland and throwing jollof rice at them. So,
Yeah.
the moral of the story is, niggas like that gonna be praying to white Jesus statues drenched in camel piss and just failure. So just keep doing your thing, Tariq, and keep hitting upside the head with the bamboo stick.
No,
Because most of the time,
thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Man, all right. I've been on here for a long time. Should I get one more? I'm up in here deep. Let's get War Uncensored. Y'all got me in here for hours and hours. War Uncensored. What's happening? Unmute your microphone, War Uncensored. War. All right, War. If you can unmute that mic, that'd be great. All right. War ain't saying nothing. Oh, I think he ain't in here. All right, let's get Truth Seeker in. Let's get Truth Seeker. All right, Truth Seeker.
Hey, what's happening, Tariq?
What's up, brother? How are
Oh man, I'm doing good. You feel me? But now, I want to ask you, what are you gonna do about
you?
reparations?
Oh boy, that I can't hear nothing, brother. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, oh brother, that phone is very, very janky. All right, I don't know what's going on with y'all phones, man. The jankiness. All right, let's get Mortimer Snipe in the building. Mortimer Snipe. What's up, Mortimer?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you, brother?
Oh, we're here. We're here. Hey, listen, take care of yourself. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, a lot of people want you to do a lot of things. You should executive produce.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, if a lot of people want you to be the mule of a lot of projects. Man, pick projects, pick people, get staff, and do that. Like your rally, yeah, step back a little bit from a lot of things.
Yeah.
And always take care of your health. You have a good evening.
There you go. Thank you, brother. All right. Okay. Brother gave a public service announcement. Okay. All right. All right. Brother wanted to give a public service announcement. Let's get narratives of the future. Narratives of the future. What's going on, narratives of the future?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Okay, great. Thanks. Well, yeah. You said you was about to get off, so I just wanted to end it off, hopefully on a better note. Um, like you were saying with the amount of contributions that we make to this country and things like that. One of the greater inventors that we have here, which I'm very I really like is Frederick McKinley Jones. You know, the future that we have here wouldn't be possible without him. You know, he was the creator of the modern refrigeration system.
Right.
So things, yeah. So, you know, anybody who says that we haven't invented anything, all they have to do is just look at their refrigerator and they can see that we have made one of the greatest contributions ever.
Absolutely.
And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a whole list of stuff that we created, man. That's why when one of these tethers call up, just ask them one thing. Just yeah, what did y'all create? And nothing. Yeah, don't talk crazy and you ain't invented nothing. And then you want to wag your finger. Yeah, you're gonna get the business. And again, listen, foreigners, some of the people over in Africa, we're cool with y'all. We're cool. My Nigerian cats, I'm cool with you. South Africans, I am cool with you. We good. Horn of Africa, we're good. We don't have a problem with you. But y'all hear some of your folks. Y'all send these weirdos who is weird over there. They come over here, they're gonna get the business. We ain't trying to hear all that bullshit. We gonna get you the business. And we're gonna really humble you. And that's what it is. All right. All right, let me get up out of here, man. Listen, we got an event happening at the Hidden History Museum this Saturday. Family, y'all need to come on through. Y'all better come on through to the Hidden History Museum, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be packed. And also vendors, because a lot of people are asking about vending. Y'all look at my profile and send me an email. Look at my profile here and send me an email. Or you can email at info@hiddenhistorymuseum.com if you want to be a vendor at the event we're doing at the museum this Saturday. If you're out here in LA and you want to promote your business, give us a holler. Anyway, guys, go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Get your tickets to join us for the Aratasasi holiday celebration. That is our foundational Black American holiday, Aratasasi. That's the Tut word for arise, because around the Christmas holiday season, this is when a lot of Black people fought and got their freedom. They would get off them plantations around this time because security was a little more laxed, and they would get their freedom around this time. So we celebrate that part of history, ladies and gentlemen, and it's called a Ratasese. That is our foundational Black American holiday. We've been celebrating that for the last couple of years. Great vibes, great energy, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com and come join us for the Aratasese celebration. All right, guys, I'm up out of here. Also go to rootworkstyle.com because there's a lot of must that was calling up. So get y'all some Rootwork deodorant, especially for the holidays. You cannot be musty around Christmas. All right. Cold funk is not the business. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Puppy Akute, Lulavuve to the family. Peace.
Get ready to celebrate the holidays in style. Join us for the Aratasasi holiday season celebration at the Hidden History Museum in Los Angeles, Saturday, December 21st, 2024, 7 p.m. sharp. Enjoy complimentary dinner and drinks while you laugh the night away. Hosted by Tariq Nasheed and Dwan B. Featuring hilarious performances from Big Jaw, Kevin Tate, Henry Coleman, and more. Tickets are going fast, so don't wait. Visit hiddenhistorymuseum.com to reserve your spot. Don't miss the most festive night of the season. hiddenhistorymuseum.com.